Hey everyone, Michael with Games Done Right here. Thank you for joining me for a 7th episode. And I'll pop the 6th one up right there. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Good stuff there. We are, in that video, we got the Forest Temple done. We got the bow and arrow. And we're ready to move on. Next thing we were supposed to do is head to the Temple of Time, which is convenient because it spawns you here. And there's Sheik again. We're going to be seeing a lot of this person. And they're just going to be our guide through the adult section. There's other people to save, of course. And what she's telling us here is what lies ahead for us and what happens when you put the sword back into the pedestal of time. And how to get here quickly. She's going to teach us a song. He is going to teach us a song. The Prelude of Light. Upright, upright, left up. Anybody else sing or hum these tunes in the directional path that they are? Upright, upright, left up. I do. And so do you, I know. All right, on the docket today, we are learning the song as we just did. And then we're headed to Death Mountain to see what's going on up there. I always love how Link looks at the ocarina after he's learned a song. He's always like, oh, whoa, 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 what? Did I do that? Not like Steve Urkel, but just regular. Okay, we don't need to do that quite yet. We can just head straight over to Death Mountain, Goron City specifically, because there's an item there, an article of clothing we need to get into Death Mountain. And I'll see you there. But not before I beat this archery game. Oh my goodness, this is impossible. This joystick. The hardest thing ever right now. If you only knew the pain, people. Oh, wasted an arrow there. Oh, did you see that? Did you like that? Oh, tough time. Baby! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, back to Goron City. Welcome back. We have arrived at Goron City, and we're going to be looking for a rolling Goron, who is right over here. Let's get our bombs equipped so we can take care of this guy. It's actually way harder than it looks. Okay. Bear with me while I figure this out. Oh my god. I cannot believe that I got it on the last one. I was gonna rage. I really was gonna rage quit. Alright, so we stopped this fool. Talk to him. I thought the game glitched there. Okay, guy. We got you. So you're gonna talk to this kid, I guess. His name's Link, same as us. His dad is Darunia. He named him after us because we're their heroes and saviors. And really, we're only talking to this guy because he's gonna give us something that we need to get into the Fire Temple. You haven't seen it in this playthrough yet, but if you try and go into the really hot areas, you of course take damage. Not with a heat-resistant tunic. In that room on the left there, you can buy an additional tunic in case yours gets eaten by a like. Let's see what this thing looks like. New hotness. Okay, so let's just head right into the Forest Temple. It's going to be in the same room where we met Darunia first, and he gave us the Goron bracelet. Just pull this weird statue thing out of the way. And we are in the Death Mountain crater now. So first thing we're going to do in here is make our way to where the pedestal would be, and which is right over this bar. And this sequence that's about to pop up is actually what plays in the beginning of the game if you were to restart it and let just the gameplay. Through the title screen, it shows this section without the dialogue. So here, I feel like we just saw this dude. Teach us another song. This is my second favorite song. Do, 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 do. So, we're not going to do it in this playthrough either, but if you work with the Scarecrow and the Scarecrow song, I basically make this song as my Scarecrow song. I go A down, A, right down, right, which is just one note off of the entire song. There's Link again, staring at his ocarina like, That's amazing. Okay. Fire Temple time. Promise. So when you play this song, just forward of where I am to the right is where it will spawn you when you warp here. And this is the entrance right here to the Fire Temple. Just jump down this hole. Oof, it's a close one. Alright, this is an OG 64 and Zelda. Listen. I don't think it does it right away, but you'll hear it. And I think I mentioned it in an earlier playthrough also. There is a certain chanting sound that happens in the background of this game, specifically this game, because the newer versions, and even the ones later developed that year in 1998 and 1999, they have that taken out because I guess it was offensive to some people, one person. He's gonna hold back the dragon while we go find the people that Link, little Goron, said are missing. Alright, first thing we do, head over here, save this Goron just by hitting this switch. And all the Gorons are going to be like this. And you don't actually need to talk to him. Oh my goodness, of course. He's telling you that there's a pillar in the ceiling that you need to have fall down, basically. But I didn't need to know that. Okay. Let's get out of here and head back into the main area, and then we're going to head straight across. There would have been a right there. I have plenty of fairies, but up to the right of that room when you walk in, there's fairies if you need them. Alright, so I'm really good at this game, I think, and I know I'm going to make a mistake or two, so I'll just edit those out. We'll be okay. So dark. So every time you free one of these Gorons, they have a chest in there with them. And again, you don't need to talk to them all. That was an accident, the first one. And there's lots of keys. Above me, there's a gold Skulltella, but I'm not worried about that. We don't need to go in there either. I always felt like these things looked like bacon. Maybe I'm just hungry. Oh my goodness, I have no bombs. We're gonna have to use bomb chews. If there's a will, there's a way. Okay. This is so sad. This is so sad. Oh, but we're gonna do it. This is game's done wrong. I'm trying to think ahead if I'm gonna need... Dude, I am gonna need some more bombs. I'll figure something out. The bomb chew thing actually worked out really well. I was actually considering not getting the bomb chews this early. I went back and I got them from the game, the bowling game. And I'm really glad I did now, because this would be an atrocity. No, hook shotting that doesn't save a lot of time, but it's enough for me. And you know what? I'm gonna have to start checking a lot of these. Send us skyward with our sword. This part might be tricky. Navigating this without the regular bombs. Didn't need to do that yet. Like I said, I'm working off memory here. This is gonna work. Little shortcut here. We don't need to push that the whole way. Okay. Okay, that will work. Come on, baby. Yes, that will work. Oh my goodness. Time to start thinking outside the box. Oh my god. What is going on? I should just redo this whole thing, but I'm not. Because that's the willpower. That's the point, right? If it was easy, everybody would do it. We don't need that, that's for sure. So I always go into this room and I head counterclockwise. We do need another key before we head further into that section. Luckily there's one here. There's a gold skulltella back there, but we don't really need that. Okay, making our way back. We got that one. We're gonna head back to that room. Try not to throw up. I just like staying out of the middle as much as I can. Okay. If you need the dungeon map, there's a eye up here somewhere, up to my right, that you hit to unlock the door to the right. Okay. Try not to get hit by that thing. Nice work. Okay, we made it. So we're getting more keys here. Give us bombs, not magic. Magic. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, good. I thought it pushed me off of the ledge. This is so sad. I can't believe this run right now. I've never been out of bombs in this area. Okay. We will prevail. Okay. We got that done. Let's head over here. We gotta get to that switch to my left. Okay. These jumps seem pretty easy, but if you're like slightly off in any direction, then it's ground time again. I don't know if I can make that. Let's try. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why there's so much magic from those things. We haven't even used magic. Oh my goodness. There's no way. I think that was a hint to the gold Skulltella that's up there. It's one of the last ones I got, actually. Okay. Heading back to where we came. Where the fire chased us. Let's not be cute. Let's just get over there. Take the long road. See where Navri keeps flying up there is where that area is. Okay. So this actually took me a long time to figure out how to jump up here. And we're up. I'm laughing because you're not going to see a lot of stuff. And that's the pillar that we need to hit. For now, we're going to try and avoid doing that. Let's just go ahead and activate this here. Play the Song of Time. That will bring down a block that's up above and allow us to jump up there for faster navigation. Though we can't actually activate it now. Okay, making our way through this. Trying not to get killed by Keese. Trying not to run into too many firewalls. It's the original firewall. Head straight on through. That one can be a little tricky sometimes. Please have bombs. Yes! Okay. We've been saved. Okay. Woo! Bombs are back. This is a fake door. If you pull the handle, it tries to slam you into the ground, which it does do. So for this guy, we need to use our hook shot to pull it out of his body. And then we can hit it. Sometimes we can just run straight towards it and hit it like this, instead of waiting for it to stop. Grab it again. Catch it on the flip side so you can get the A attack on it. Cool. Backflip away. That's the best way to do it. I don't think I have a key that I need for this. Oh, I don't. That's good. And that would have been another edit. Alright, this time we do have the right bombs. We have the right equipment to get this done. I hate how it like moves the camera around right before you take control, so you have no idea where it's gonna drop you. Okay, who's ready for the Megaton hammer? Scariest part of this entire game. If you miss this run, you start this whole temple over again. Wish us luck. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Freaking bat. We made it though, no worries. Megaton hammer. Alright, let's get out of here. So there was a few places before where we needed to use this. One's gonna be right here right now. Let's get that going. Avoid all these bats if we can. Not even a spin attack would kill that thing? Come on. I guess the spin attack goes side to side. Oh well. Smash that, and these heavier ones. You can open doors like this too. Open pathways. Nice. Okay, smash this down. I've always thought the visual effects for this and the camera angle is pretty cool. Okay, take one of these blocks because at the bottom of these steps we have a switch that needs holding. Alright. Kind of back to the middle area where we first started. Oh, thanks, Navi. So these switches are rusted, and you cannot hit them without the Megaton hammer. Freed that dude. We got the last key up here that we need. So it's back this way. We can head downstairs and get the dungeon key, boss key, and ooh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Okay. And once we jump up here, we'll be able to hit this giant pillar. That's the one that Darunia was talking about in the very beginning. Let's do a smash A. That's always a fun drop. So the last thing is to get the dungeon key. The boss key, sorry. And now that we have the Megaton hammer, this door will open up with it. And this part's always annoying because there's so many things to kill. Start swinging, spin attacks all over. Everybody gets one. Give me something besides magic, y'all. Oh, this is one of my favorite parts right here. Dodging these. This is a throwback to Super NES. These things. Got that. Might as well get this gold Skulltella. Get some money. That's Skulltella. And one more mini boss fight. So remember, just hookshot those guys. Oh, we're too close for comfort. Backflip. Grab this. I think these are bombs, actually. Yeah. I actually needed those badly. Alright. Boss key. Boss key acquired. Drop my controller. I'm gonna edit that out too. This may be the worst Temple Zelda run I've ever done. So if this is your first video that you're seeing, just know that I'm like marginally better than this. Alright, so let's head back to the main room where we first saw Darunia. And crush this guy. I do have something I want to share with you that has to do with this boss. If you're watching this and you've played it, you've probably seen this. But if not, this is a way to cheese Volvagia. Should have got my Megaton hammer out. Alright, so this one has these holes all over this platform. He pokes his head up and you hit it with the Megaton hammer. I already have it equipped, okay. And it gives a little indication as to where it's going to spawn. So just jump attack it, and jump attack it again. And then I'm going to do it right the first couple of times. He'll come out of it. And rocks will start to spawn and be blowing fire around. If you're a good enough shot, you can do that. Hit him while he's flying around. So that's it. Basically survive. Avoid the fire attacks. Some blocks are going to start falling eventually. And that's the sequence. To make this video a little bit faster, if you crawl along these sides, and the reason they're here is to prevent you from being stuck in the lava if you fall down and climb back up it. If you just hang out on the side, he'll just dive back down and you won't have to interact with him at all anymore until he comes back up. Because you don't have to dodge rocks, you don't have to watch out for his fire and just wait on the side railings like that until he gets tired. Down. Watch. He should dive right back into another hole here. That's it. Not the hardest thing in the game, right? That's probably one of the only exploits that I use in this game. That's it. Just makes it a little easier. That's Volvagia. That's the fire temple. I love how this animation goes with him just burning up, collapsing, bones and skull. This is kind of a cool little thing. If you're quick enough, you can still lock onto it, and it'll still be an enemy that now we can talk about. Let's grab that heart, because we need it. And head on home. So that's 2. We got the fire temple with Saria, and now we have the forest temple with Saria, and now we have the fire temple with Darunia. We got 2 sages, 4 to go, and we took out that awful red halo away from Death Mountain. And we're back in the Chamber of Sages. Sacred Realm. And Darunia is here to congratulate us and give us his medallion. Thank you, brother. I feel like these guys have deep voices. Although, that was kind of confirmed in Breath of the Wild. Isn't that funny that you became the sage? So I said this before, but I do love how this game brings back characters in new lights. Unlike a lot of Zelda games and even Breath of the Wild, you're kind of just on your own quest, whereas this one really feels like you're teaming up with people. Now you and I are true brothers. That's what you wanted to be in the first time when you were a kid. Okay, last thing I'm gonna do is get us the double magic meter. Whoa. Which is very close, very accessible. Now that we have the Megaton hammer. Right up this row. These rocks are destroyable with the Megaton hammer. And this will give us the double magic meter. So, of course, like the other times you run up, play the Ocarina of Time's Zelda's Lullaby. And let's get us some magic. These women, man, don't get it. I mean, I did when I was younger, but I don't now. And we're gonna need this later. That's why. There's gonna be a lot of magic heavy items that we'll need. So there you have it. 2 temples. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss another episode. Check out the previous videos if you haven't seen them already. And of course, stay tuned for more. Turn on those notifications so they don't pile up on you like they have been for some people. Next up is the dreaded water temple. Wish me luck on that one. See you next time.